Namaste. Happy birthday to Moonchildren. Okay, guys, my phone is very low, and I've been talking on my phone, doing a paranoid video because a car was following me, as usual. Okay, and I'm just parked at the park, so I decided I don't want to start your video out with my paranoia, so let me start it now. Okay, not soda, lemonade. Okay, so guys, let me just say a prayer. I want to ask my spirit guides to come in. I have said a prayer when I was writing your notes. At some point I might put the camera away from me, so we'll see what happens. Okay. May the light of God surround you. May the love of God enfold you. May the power of God protect you. May God place his healing hands upon you and heal you quickly. May the presence of God watch over you. Wherever you are, God is. In Jesus' name, amen. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Okay, I'm at the park, so after I do this little video, I'm going to take a walk. And instead of going to the gym, I have my gym outfit, but something made me want to be outside and just be with the air and everything. So I'm still debating, maybe I'll still go to the gym, but I'm not sure. Depends on how much I can walk. Okay, anyhow, love you guys. Heavenly Father, embrace me with your tranquility and love so much that my mind could be at ease. Break every chain of negative thoughts and speak prosperity. And positivity into my life, for life and death are in the power of the tongue. Therefore, I declare and decree that every stronghold in my life is produced by negative thought patterns are broken in Jesus' name. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Heavenly Father, okay, I think I did that one. I think I did them all, okay. And I just want to ask my spirit guides if there's any, to please come around me, so that when I do this Cancer reading, I just heard Capricorn, so maybe Capricorns are important to Cancer, to Moonchildren. Think about who's Capricorn in your life. I kept hearing Capricorn again. So anyhow, I want to ask my spirit guides to always come through me with messages for our moon children and our beautiful Cancers out there, both feminine and masculine divine, and give me the ability to deliver the messages succinctly, clearly, concisely, and fully for the highest good. Thank you. Hey, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. I'm going to sneeze. Oh no. It went back up. I hate when it goes back up, because when it goes back up, it's not good. Alright, I want to shuffle. I brought a lot of cards in the car because I brought my crime cards because I thought I was going to be doing, I don't think I'm going to be doing it because these cars are out of control. Or it could just be my paranoia. But the car that was coming around me several times with two men in the car, that wasn't my imagination. That was weird. Okay, anyhow. Can I have a card, an opening angel card for the Cancers? For the Moon Children. Thank you. Thank you, dear God. Thank you, angels. What's going to be happening for them? What messages do they need to know, not only for August, Leo season, but for September, October, November, and December. Let me know of any names. Yeah, they said pick 2 cards. 2 angel cards. Yes, I will. You can never have too many angels. Right. Sorry, I'm just a little freaked out by these cars. I'm sure it's me. Such a nutbag. What other ones did I want to do? Yeah, I wanted to do these letters. Wait, where are they? Here they are. They're attached to these. For some reason, I grabbed these letter cards because I wanted to see if there was an important letter of somebody's first name, last name that will be important to the Cancers, to the Moonchildren. And happy belated birthday. I love you all. I'm very sorry that I'm late with all my signs, but I have been working really hard on other videos that probably involve crime. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. But I did do my hair video last night, and a couple of people said thank you for doing this because I'm so tired of murder and crime and watching, you know, stuff that's sad. So if I could bring a little happiness and lightness into your world, that makes me happy. So what letters are important moving forward for Moonchildren, Cancers? Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit Guides. I don't know, for some reason they told me to shuffle better on this one. They're just letters of the alphabet. Could be somebody that you work with, somebody that you getting into a job situation with or business with. Yeah, because they just told me, don't forget to mention co-workers. And I said, okay. They said take 4. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, guys, I just ordered, I had Devin order for me new cards. Okay. I'm not really much of a card horse because my angels do tell me to step away from the cards sometimes and go with my gut. So, but these are angel cards, and I was like, I saw them, somebody had them, and I was like, I asked Devin to look them up, and they weren't first they were expensive, and he looked around and he was going to get them used, and I was like, all right, if they're really cheap used, I'll get them, and I have to sage each and every one. I'd rather have them new because cards hold so much energy on it, and so if somebody used them once or twice, it's not a big deal, but you really have to be careful about saging them. So and then he ended up getting the new ones, so I'll be the first ones, and they're angels. Okay, so the first letter for Cancers out there, is this a W? No. Yes, it is a W. Okay, so their first name or their last name could start with a W. Okay, and they just told me, or the business, the name of the business. Another letter that's important is R. So the first name or last name begins with an R. Somebody just came in my mind. So RW. The next letter is O. Next letter is C. Okay. The reason why I'm smiling is because I know some of these initials. Okay, so we have C, we have O, we have R, And we have W. They're important. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Put those away. Okay. Now, I am going to use the book. And I got these cards from my beautiful friend, Ruby. Ruby, just a Texas medium. Okay. And these are angel cards. So the first one we got is be discerning. So the angels, look at the picture. Be discerning. That's beautiful. So they're a little bit worried about you. They want you to think things through. Okay. Yeah, they said don't hide from the red flags. Don't hide from the signs that Spirit tries to give you. Okay, be discerning, and I'm going to read what it says. It's a fast one. Oh my gosh, I opened up to the page. Okay, hopefully I don't need my glasses, because I don't think I have them. Creativity, wisdom, intellect. The meaning of the name is fire of God. Uriel's wisdom and guidance is gentle and subtle, powerful. He assists you to find solutions to all areas of your life when you may have become stuck. He works on a subconscious level via your psyche and often brings your answers in the form of clairvoyant, clear seeing. That truck really came close to me. I don't know, am I in the middle of the road or something? Okay. Whenever you need assistance with a problem or solving or brainstorming, he is the angel to call upon. So Uriel. Ask Uriel, Archangel Uriel, for help. Archangel Uriel's positive guidance always encourages you to listen. To your own inner voice. Once you have chosen to follow your inner knowing in a situation, Uriel will be with you every step of the way, guiding your path with the light and fire of God. Uriel asks, do you ignore the guidance of your inner voice? Are you struggling to finding solutions to your problems? Tell yourself this affirmation. See, my phone is about to go dead. I honor and listen to my own inner seeing and knowing. I honor and listen to my own inner seeing and knowing. I trust Archangel Uriel's guiding light. I trust Archangel Uriel's guiding light. Guys, let me just try to put my plug in. I never really, with this phone, this is my new phone. I mean, not really new anymore. I got it last year, but it doesn't seem to work, but I don't want to lose the video. Oh, you can see the colors. All right. Okay, so the next, that might help it a little bit, but I don't see it going. My stand always falls down too. I had a lot of problems, a lot of technical difficulties. Sorry, every time a car turns around right near me, I get so paranoid. I'm starting to get a pain in my back. Okay, the next card you got was compassion. So this is for Moonchildren out there and whoever it resonates with. Compassion. See, I put my makeup on today and I put my earrings on. And then I knew the day was going to go by better. All right. So compassion. Whoever it resonates with, you need more compassion. It could be self-compassion, forgiving yourself, or it could be compassion for other people out there. More nurturing. Okay, so the compassion, empathy, healing, Archangel Barchiel. the angel of compassion. Empathy is the ability to recognize and often share or respond to the suffering of others. Compassion is an extension of that empathy, motivated with a genuine need to help. So many of us have shut ourselves off to the suffering of others, feeling fearful, helpless, or unsure of how to assist. Don't be afraid of showing compassion out there. Your heart is able to stay strong at these times. Be sure by showing compassion to others, you open dialogue, bringing people and communities together. Through his loving guidance, Barshil helps us protect those in need of compassion and those who offer compassion to others. Show your compassion through a warm hug. So more hugs, okay? You need more hugs, a shoulder to cry on, an ear who listens but does not judge. We are all on this journey of healing together, and that's true. The angels ask, do you shy away from suffering of others? Because you just don't want to put yourself out there, and you're shielding your own heart, because you might be very empathetic, which I will read my notes later. Do you feel you are unable to ease the suffering of others? Well, tell yourself, I live my life with a sense of community and compassion for all beings. I live my life with a sense of community and compassion for all beings. From a heart filled with love and gratitude, I give and receive compassion. Also, you can receive it more. From a heart filled with love and gratitude. So in your heart, visualize you have loads of love, loads of friendship, loads of gratitude for what you have in your life, who you have in your life. Okay, and you give and receive compassion. So say, I give and receive compassion. Okay, thank you, angel cards. Okay, I'm just going to close this up. I always put my rubber bands around everything. This way I can get rid of the boxes. I need a sip. Okay. Now I'm going to read my notes. Hopefully I'm okay with... If my phone goes dead, I'll finish it another time. You know, when my phone is souped up. Okay. Let me get to Cancer. I ended up writing a lot of notes when I was meditating on Cancer, but this is a small book, so it's not big. Okay, I just don't know where I started. Where did I start? Okay, it might be, I'm going to jump all around, and then I'll end with my love cards, okay? But I have something to say about love, relationship, money, and there's a weird thing going on. I don't even know like a title, what I'm going to title this video, but there's a weird energy going on, and you're ready. Let's say you want to make a move. Moonchildren out there, you want to make a move of some kind. Everything is really weird energy because we're having so many full moons and the blue moon and the Lion's Gate and all that jazz. But you're Moonchildren, so you're used to that, and you always tend to run emotional, and you tend to want to stand still like you have cement shoes. The angels don't want you to have cement shoes. They want you to know that you're free to move this way or that way, as long as you're not going backwards. Okay, that was a message from them. Okay, they said we'll tell you if there's more. They'll tell me as I'm reading. Okay, yes, I'm always open and receptive to receiving any messages. Okay, so even though you like money, finances, Why does it say Puss in Boots? Okay. Even though you like money and finances, financials to be stable, Cancer, Moonchildren, you're holding back in your finances and your career. You're holding back. You're not letting everything go. That you're not releasing something creative that you want to do, or some kind of move that you want to make, because you're so like frozen with like, I got to stay here because at least I know I'm financially a little bit stable. But you don't make anything great by standing still. I think that's what they're trying to tell me. Okay, so your finances and career. You're holding back on your finances and your career, but you're thinking about making a work or a job change, a career change or a job change. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid, Cancer, Moonchildren. Do not be afraid of the changes that you want to take, that you know that you will be happier if you've at least tried it. Okay, take an inventory, see what you need to change, or a transitional period. Get organized. Lots of things with like being organized with your manifestations. Even if you're going through a little bit of a tight financial time, if you don't dream it, you can't manifest it. If you don't write it down, you're not bringing it into the universe. Okay, so they're saying get organized, get a book, get a calendar. I always call it my docket. I always like have, sometimes I even just write out like Monday through Friday. I have one of those books that just says Monday through Friday, and it's a pad. And then when I write down what I want to kind of accomplish, if I have to mail out things, if I have to do a video, if I want to even clean different rooms, I write it down on my Monday through Friday thing, or my Monday through Sunday paper. So they're telling you get some sort of catalog book, because writing it in your phone doesn't translate to the brain. The brain likes the whole connection of holding the pen or the pencil or the crayon. Okay, so write it down. Have a book or journal or something where you're going to write down your notes. Does everybody have to come so close to my friggin' car? Okay, sorry. Try to be zen. Try to be zen. I didn't wear my patch today. Okay. Anyway. It's just me being paranoid, I guess, as usual. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so, but if you're thinking about making a work or a job change, don't be afraid of the changes. Take an inventory to see what you need to change, or a transitional period. Get organized. Get your book or your journal. Shift into new changes. David Bowie song. I remember when I was writing this, I was like, okay, changes. And I should have did the research and looked up the words, because I'm terrible at this. But I wrote down David Bowie song. So look up David Bowie song and the one called Changes, and really listen to that David Bowie song. Okay? It's not easy. It's not always easy, but there's always a feeling that you're standing on the top of the mountain and you want to get somewhere else. And if you don't make that step, yeah, it's scary. You feel like you're going to fall. You know? It's like, I'm on top of the world. Like on that big ship movie, the Titanic. Anyhow. Okay, so David Bowie song. Business, contract. There was stuff being written up, like the justice card kept coming up. When that comes up over and over again in the tarot, that means you could be signing paperwork, or you could be looking into getting some sort of paperwork. Sorry guys, it's that car again. It's turning around. It's turning around. Okay. I'm sorry. See, I don't want them to win. I don't want my paranoia to win. I don't want them to win. Okay, so I'm staying right here. Okay, and they could just suck it. Okay, so David Bowie song, business contract, achieve something, create your plan. Yeah, the angels are definitely all about the plan. They don't think that, like, yeah, you could say, well, I always prayed for this, but there's no way I would have the money for it, Katrina, or there's no way that, I don't have the money for that house or that side business that you want me to create. No, the angels don't just say a wish and a prayer and then sit back and it's going to be granted. No, the angels want to see you planning it out. The angels want to see you picking up the phone, researching, calling people, asking people for help, reaching out. Somebody who you admire that is doing what you like, try to reach out to them. If you don't know them, you can't talk to them. Research everything that they do, so that you could they want you to get your plan in order. Okay? And don't tell anyone that you're making these plans. Reason being, and I have a problem with this too, because I get excited and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a business where I create healing art and I'm gonna sell it eventually and blah blah blah, and I tell everybody, and then guess what, a whole bunch of other people do the same thing. So I can't control that. But the thing is, when it's in your seed format, when it's still a seed, it's a little tiny plant growing. Don't tell anybody yet. Nurture it. Give it life yourself before you let it go out there into the world. So, because people will get in your head and say, you can't do that. You don't have enough money. You can't do that. You're not creative enough. You can't do that. You're not adventurous enough. Okay? And then that knocks your plan down, right? Until it's gone. All right, so don't tell anybody unless they are the type of person that supports you 150%, okay? Don't tell anybody until you're ready and you know that no matter what anybody says, you're still going to be happy about your plan, okay? And you're still going to do your plan no matter what. Keep on moving, car. Black truck. Okay, keep on moving. I'm just a person. I'm entitled to sit by a park and go for a walk eventually. Okay, anyhow. Sorry, guys. I'm a psycho. I'm a paranoid psycho. Okay, anyhow. So, Cancer Moon children, make a transformation. Get rid of the third party. Third party always comes up in your reading. Okay. It could just be a family member that's getting into your head, getting into your relationships, or it could be a coworker that's getting into your business, or it could be an actual third person getting into your relationship or your significant other, or it could be a friend that's spending too much time with you and your significant other. So get a handle of that. It says get rid of the third party. 3 of Swords comes up, and that's a heart with the 3 swords going through it. Sometimes it kind of means that, like, every time this person is around or your significant other is talking about this person, it kind of breaks your heart a little bit. Okay, and that made me sad. Okay, so this might not resonate for everybody. This might resonate for some people. It might not resonate for Cancer. It might resonate for other people. Who knows? But this is my reading for the Moon Children. Okay, someone wants to make you an offer. Make you an offer you can't refuse. You probably won't refuse it. You're tired of the crap, so you're not doing that. Oh, okay. Okay. I get it. All right, because I wrote this the other day. All right. Somebody is going to offer you something, but you might not take it because it's the same. It looks like an offer with a bow that you wanted way back when. But you're going to say, I don't want more of that crap. It's going to end up to be crap. It's going to end up to be same old, same old. So be careful before you make a choice. Don't make a choice out of emotion, out of something you wanted a long time ago. Make sure the person is very, what is that called? Reliable, but also loving you, caring about you, caring about your friendship, caring about you as their, if it's a job situation, caring about you as an employee, as a protected employee. They just said protected, and also like you're special, like treating you uniquely, not just treating you like you need to be, what was that card? Discerning. That's where it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Yeah. I know I say this all the time to you, but you don't accept a crumb when you deserve the whole cake. Be discerning. If you're not sure about some kind of paperwork thing, let your lawyer look at it. You don't have a lawyer, get a lawyer. You have a friend that's a lawyer or a friend that understands the terms better, let them look at it. Because they're showing me some kind of legal thing too. Yeah, you're tired of the crap, so you're not doing that. You're not doing that. What are they not doing? The same thing that they did before. Not putting up with it. Let's keep it moving, and we'll be fine. Okay? All right. Start listening more to your guides, your angels, your ancestors. They're trying to protect you, but you have to listen to your instincts more. Put yourself first. Get away from a fake connection. Let me say that again. They said say it 3 times, Katrina. Put yourself first. Cancer, Moonchildren, put yourself first. Get away from a fake, F-A-K-E, connection. Get away from a fake connection. Somebody is fake. Somebody is not 100% with you. Yeah. Get away from that fake connection. Put yourself first. Put your needs first. Nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. Okay? This is what I want. Tell them what you want. They just said to me. Tell them what you want. Tell them what you need moving forward. This is what I need. This is what I want. Yeah. Get damn straight your needs and wants. Because I just heard, am I allowed to get my needs and wants? Am I allowed to have my wants? Of course, everybody needs to have their needs met. But, you know, I want, for example, I want, say, 5 packs of new tarot cards. But do I need them? I don't need them. I don't need even 1 pack. Okay? But I deserve to say that I would like those 5 packs of cards. And I need to have that other person value what I need and want. Understand what I'm saying? Is that clear, or is it mixed up? Because sometimes I mix myself up, but it comes in, and it comes in off of here, comes in off of here, okay, and comes in off the cards. All right. Resist what's unhealthy for you, Moonchildren. Start listening to your guides. Okay, that was big. They said, why did you just breeze over that, Katrina? Why aren't you telling them more about the angels? Okay, so it came to my attention when I was writing my notes down. And let me put my air conditioner down a little bit over here. It came to my attention that you guys have to talk to your angels and your spirit guides more, all right? Everybody should. All right, so how do you do that? Somebody who passed away that maybe you haven't thought about for a while, and you feel like they're probably not thinking about me. Oh crap. I don't know why my engine just revved up and then it went down. Okay, anyhow, somebody that passed away, they're your spirit guide. And when I just said that, you know the first person that came to your mind, okay? Maybe you didn't know them, right? Maybe they're like, you know how Shanann, I didn't know her on the physical world, but I know her on the spiritual world. It could be like that too for you. But I do feel like there's somebody that's in heaven, because they feel like paternal. There's a male and a female that are trying to get to you. And when I say trying to get to you, you have to say their name. You have to try to talk to them, say a prayer in your mind to them, and ask them, tell them, I have this problem with blah, blah, blah. How could you help me? Could you help me, please? Solve it? And you might not hear an answer right away. You might not, you might think, oh, Katrina, she's just making that stuff up. No, Katrina's not making it up. I didn't make up the other realm. Okay, so in other words, pray to your angels more. Pray to your spirit guides. And you know who it is that you would like to talk to. And then just in general, I just heard the name Grace. Also, Samson, or the last name Samson. Maybe some people call him Sam. Okay, anyhow. And some of you out there need to pray a little bit more for protection with Archangel Michael. Ask God to release Archangel Michael around your family, around your friends, around you, around your home, around your car. Sore issue with a car, nothing big, and but Archangel Michael is great for that. But you have to ask God to release archangels to come around you. Physical problems. I got a lot of stuff below the throat. Okay, including the larynx. Right? Not a big deal, just something like maybe somebody's choking a lot more and you have to get an x-ray of your throat. Somebody is a lot of, what is this tube called? This tube here that goes to your stomach, and pains in the stomach, and it could be just like one thing you need to eliminate that's irritating you. And once you eliminate it, you're going to feel better. But yeah, they just want you to heal. And that's Archangel Raphael, is the physical healing. Yeah, get out more. Get out more. Just like, you have to push yourself. I have to push myself too. Just like even for a 10-minute walk, just out in nature is so healing. It's good for you. Anything else? Yeah, please pray to the angels. The angels want to help you. They want to guide you. Okay. All right. If you stay around too long, the negative energy will overcome you. Yeah. That goes with resist what's unhealthy for you. And then it's like toxic energy. Start to remove the toxic energy around you. Emotions have been high. And then you say, I don't give a shit. No, I don't give an F. Is actually what I wrote. Like, in other words, I see a lot of you, Cancer, throw up your hands. And sometimes that's good defense mechanism, because that helps you to release. That helps you to say, like, I don't give an F. I'm just going to say what's on my mind. I'm just going to cry it out. I'm going to yell it out. I'm going to express myself some way, shape, or form. And you're going to listen. If you care about me, you're going to listen. Okay? And you're going to try to kind of meet me in the middle, make it better. So if you stay around too long, the energy will overcome you, meaning the toxic energy that you might be around. You may need to move. Yeah, I was getting a move and I was trying to figure out, like, thinking, oh, I can't financially do that. But yeah, you can. There's always a way. All right, there's a place of release coming. Paperwork being filled out, playing the game will lead to your freedom. And I didn't understand that at first, but playing the game, they want you to kind of act like you're playing the game, because that's going to lead you to your freedom. The only thing I could think of is at a job, at a career, a lot of times we have to play the game, don't we? And that's going to lead you to your freedom, because it's like some people are, I did see like money, like, oh, a check is coming from here. I didn't expect that check coming from there, but it's coming from your career. It's coming from your job, or it's coming from like very unexpected. Like you forgot about that you had that job 10 years ago, or you forgot that you have a 401k over here. And so therefore there are ways that you could get to your dream, but it's saying play the game a little bit more, because that's going to lead you to your freedom. A proposal is coming. A dream come true. When you stop trying to please everyone else, then you will please yourself. Then you will start to feel like exhale, waiting to exhale. That's another movie that you should watch. Waiting to exhale. Very good. Okay, so please everyone. You're going to start to please yourself. Yeah, stop trying to please everyone. You're coming into your own power, being upfront, and many people will it's telling me something about true love. True love is natural. True love you deserve. True love is natural. Unencumbered. Flexible. Because you love that person, so you're flexible to them. You could, bend into a pretzel for that person, but will they bend into a pretzel for you? And if not, what you should be thinking of is this true love? And the same goes for your career or your job. Am I really happy with this? Is this what I really was put on the earth to do? Or is it right before I go in? Is it a job that I could save money before I have my own business, or have that other job, or just even some people are retiring. I just saw retiring. Okay. They want you to have the love of your life in people and the love of your life in your career. They want you to have your passion. They want you to be fulfilled and be fulfilling your dreams and your heart's desire. Thank you for that. That was a beautiful feeling. They're like nurturing you like this. Okay, she has this or he has that, but now we got to work on this area. Now we got to work on that dream job, or we got to work on that dream relationship, or we got to work on that dream friendship, or that dream house, or that dream summer house. Somebody's buying a summer house. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, so come to your advice. What? You're coming into your own power, being upfront. You're being more upfront. Cancer, Moonchildren, you are. I'm proud of you. It's almost like you're kind of like Be more talkative like a Pisces, because you're a water sign, and water signs that keep their emotions in are Scorpio. And that's not a hit on Scorpio. I know my friend Tracy always tells me, why are you hating on the Scorpios? No, I'm not. I'm just saying Scorpio is easy. It's easy for them to keep their emotions in, or their kind of like their passions in, until they let it out, okay? But they could easily keep it in, and nobody would know. Nobody would be the wiser. Pisces will let it out, okay? Because it'll just flow. It'll just flow from them. They're the fish. They're going to swim. They're either going to swim away, and then they'll say, over their shoulder what they felt, or you hurt me this way or that way, and I don't like that. But Cancer kind of keeps it in. And they're saying now you're coming out of that, and that's good. That's a step in the right direction. Being up front, many people, you're coming into your own power. Being up front, many people will come to you for advice, okay, and understanding. There's a quick marriage. I wrote quick marriage around you. It might be you, it might be somebody around you, and you'll be involved in it. A wish coming true. Your achievements will be recognized. This is good stuff. Investments, setting yourself up for the future, using your wisdom. Now, that is good. I'm proud of you for setting up for the future, but Cancer, don't get too involved in everything. This is for age 30 to 40, and this is for 40 to 50, and this is for 50 to 60, because are we promised tomorrow? No, we are not. Be more in the present. Live more in the present. Okay, forget about what happened to hurt you in the past. Only keep it in your mind for the red flags. But in order to live in the present, to enjoy life, we have to say, okay, I want to do this now. I want to take this little trip now. I want to be around these people now. I want to make this job change now, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We certainly don't know if we're going to be here 10 years from now. And I'm all about the saving things, because I'm a Virgo, okay? I'm always worried about the bills, okay? That never goes away. Just for 1 second, I got a little panic attack. But in order to be happy, to be happier, we gotta stop planning for the future so diligently, because we're forgetting about the present. While we're planning so much for the future that we don't even know, we're not even promised, we gotta plan, we gotta remember what we're doing right now, and what would make us happy right now and next week, okay? So a little closer, close down the boundaries a little bit, and you'll enjoy your life a little more. Okay, because none of us know about tomorrow, but we know we have today, and we can enjoy each other, and we can tell people that we love them, and we could show people that we love them, and we could show ourselves, this is what I want to do to make my dreams come true. And I'm not trying to rhyme. I really don't want to get into a Dr. Seuss channeling, because it's been happening a lot lately. I can't do it. Okay, so people will come to you for advice because you seem very sage, and you seem very stable, and you always listen. But understand that you need to go to people for advice too. You need to have people listen to you as well, and just listen, or give advice, or just cry to, or lean on. But your achievements are going to be recognized, which is great. Investment, finances, setting yourself up for the future, using your wisdom, aligning manifestations. I like that. 10 of Cups. More support is coming in. That's very grounding. 10 of Cups. That's happy. That's a happy card. The universe wanted you to plant the seeds. Remember I talked about that little thing that you have? You're nurturing it. Don't tell everybody. But if you want to tell your significant other, you can, only if they're supportive, 1,000%. Okay? Until you get that plan a little bit grown, then you could start telling a few people. And then also, you don't want people to steal your idea. So nurture it. Okay? So the universe wanted you to plant the seeds carefully. Okay? You are completing some goals that have been on your mind since 2018. Now, when I was writing this, a lot of times I always say 2020 because kind of that's a big year. That was a big year for me. I know that was a big year for a lot of people. A lot of people exited this world. A lot of people had their awakening, dark night of the soul. Anyhow, I heard 2018 because I go, was it 2019? They go, no. I go, was it 2020? They go, you use that all the time. And I go, well, what year was important for the Moonchildren, for the Cancer Moonchildren? They said 2018, specific 2018. So look back to what was going on in 2018, guys, and see what was happening in your life, financially, job-wise, and also love-wise. Okay, because they're saying you are completing some goals that have been on your mind since 2018. Crown chakra. They said, are you getting a lot of headaches? Even though I was diagnosing everything below the throat, they're saying something with the crown, getting a lot of migraines, headaches, migraines. Okay. What helps that is more massages. If you have something on your mind, more sex, okay? Massages. And if you have something on your mind that's bothering you and you don't get it out, instead you tear yourself up with thinking about it over and over again, that'll manifest into a migraine, okay? So get it out by talking it over with somebody, writing in a journal. Sometimes the journal helps me, sometimes it doesn't. It helps me more if I talk to somebody, that I love, that loves me, cares about me, and then I feel better. I feel instantly better, okay? Or I talk to you guys, all right? When I told you my dream, I didn't have it as intensely anymore, so that made me feel better when I talked about my dream. So, so be careful if you're having the migraines. I think they'll go away. I don't think they'll manifest into anything bad, but there's something that's bothering you over and over again, and unless you get it out some physical way and talk it out, cry it out, talk it out with your person that loves you and treasures you, it's going to stay there, and it's going to just keep on coming up because it's in the back of your mind and it goes to the front of your mind and gives you the migraine, the head clencher, the axe in the head. Job, career, business. Obtain the skill or certification that you need, or schooling. Some of you are going to go back to school or take a course or get a certification that you need, and be the trailblazer that you could be. Definitely. Think about money in a different way. Switch it up. This is very hard to do. I've tried to do this. I don't always succeed, but I do try. But think about money in a different way. Switch up how you're doing things. A different path is being presented to you. Brainstorm new ideas that you want to implement. So again, with the writing down of your schedule, writing down of what you want to attain, even just for the day, even for the week. Start out by writing, what I want to do Monday through Sunday. Okay, even if it's I gotta clean up a room, or I gotta go to the mailbox. That's my life. Okay, I live at the mail place, or I have to call my grandmother. whatever it is, or I want to make steps towards that other career or that other job. I want to put an application in. I want to make phone call, research, whatever it is, they want you to write it down. Moonchild, love and friendship, believe in yourself. That's number one. Not going to go forward without believing in yourself first and thinking, I deserve the whole thing, the whole shebang. Okay, I deserve not a crumb. I deserve the whole cake. Okay, talk about what you want and need. Yeah, more of that. Talking about what you want and need. I talked about that already. Step up to the plate to execute what you want to do. Ask for the help that you need. You don't have to do it alone. Yeah. Ask for help, moon children out there. You don't have to just dance around by the moon, keeping all those beautiful emotions inside, and then you burst one day, either with crying, yelling, or headache, migraine, okay, stomach ache. Yeah, you could take all that out. Ask your angels to help you. Ask your spirit guides. If you don't know their names, just say, angels, please help me. Guardian angel, are you there? Okay, and those letters I gave you. So ask for the help that you need. You don't have to do it alone, moon children. Get rid of shame. That was a big one. It was like, we don't want them to have this shame that maybe somebody put on you, or you put it on yourself, or it's just you're carrying it around like a bag of bricks. Get rid of that shame, okay, and the guilt. Things have been going slowly, but in August it starts to get more momentum. You start to see things coming out for you. How many pages do I have? Holy crap. See, Cancer, I told you I'd do you and I'd do you right. Okay, so you're still pushing forward. Heavy lifting is done. Yeah, it's almost like you're reaping in August, September, you're going to feel like you're being recognized. You're reaping the rewards of your work. Both in emotionally with relationships and also with career, job. Okay, so pushing forward, trust that. Trying to change the past, fresh start in Leo season. Yeah, so you can trying to change the past. Yeah, you can change the past. That's done. Fresh start in Leo season. So it's Leo season now. So some of you might already start to experience that fresh start. Reigniting a passion. A person is very attracted to you or your energy. Focus on your goals and passion projects. Build that project. You are heavily loved and watched. Like I said, the angels are always watching over you, but you are also being watched physically. You're being watched by like friends and family, and loved ones. Betrayals, friendships, don't give them your energy. Betrayals, friendships, don't give them your energy. Romance, significant other, fresh hope, new journey. They see you now. They see you now, Cancer. They see you. Opportunity, transitions start in August. Okay, it's August. Hello, August. Writing, recording, journaling, studying, taking a class, and learn. Have confidence and communicate what you want, what you need. Set up the meetings. Follow your own worth. Okay, let me say that again because they said for the people in the back. Okay. Have confidence to communicate what you want. I'm not yelling. Okay. Have confidence to communicate what you want and need. I already talked about it. Okay. But set up the meetings. So set up the meetings, whatever that means for you. You set it up. Hey, listen, at work, I want to set up a meeting because I want to discuss a couple of issues. Okay, at home, I want to set up a meeting with significant other or the children or family members because I have a couple of concerns and I want to talk about it and work it out. Okay? You set it up. You make that phone call. You set up the meeting. We are meeting on this day at this time. Be there. Okay? Be ready to listen. Okay. Follow your own worth. For the people in the back, follow your own worth. Okay. Okay. Your person, sorry I distracted you from your goals, but I love you unconditionally. So your person might be saying that. Sorry I distracted you from your goals and made it all about me and my goals. And you helped me, but I took you away from what you wanted passionately. And I love you unconditionally. What does the person... They want to say something to you. I feel both career-wise, job-wise, and personally. It might even be somebody in your family. It might be your significant other. Somebody personally, might be a friend. They want to say something to you, but they're a little afraid, holding back, and also boss type person. Same thing. Are they afraid? Somebody might be afraid of losing you. They hid something about themselves because they were dealing with it themselves. Oh, okay. Thank you. Somebody hid something about themselves because they were dealing with it. They didn't know how to talk about it because they were dealing with it themselves. They might be ready to talk about it now. 5 of Cups and the 2 of Pence. And I got the Fool and I got the Hermit. So it's weird because the Fool will go out to try to do like anything and everything and try anything and spur the moment without even like checking things out. And then we have the Hermit. So I felt like that was the 2 sides of what you're going to feel, or it could be you being the Hermit and then your significant other is like the Fool, always wanting to do this and that and not having any real plan. And you're like, I wish I could be like that, but you know, somebody's got to be responsible. Or you might be more of the Fool and they might be like a Hermit. I don't want to do anything. I don't want, you know, I don't have any time for, you know, fun things. So you figure out, because there's a little dynamic going there. Fool or the Hermit, the Fool, the Hermit. Everybody should be a little bit of both. The Hermit is when you're studying too. The Hermit will come up, and I do feel like you're going to get go for some sort of schooling or certification or extra degree or some kind of training. It'll help you in your career, your job, or your business. Something went on at the end of July. They are trying to approach you, but moving very slowly. Okay. All right. Okay, Cancer's coming up in the next couple of months. I saw changes physically, like even like changing hair color, both male and female. Okay, getting tattoos or hennas, getting the outside, doing some other kind of maybe physical program, exercise program, losing weight, making muscle, different things like that, like physical appearance changing. And that's good, very good. Even the tattoos I felt were interesting. It was like you're changing in the inside, so you needed the outside to change too. Okay. Some money coming in, prepare for a union in business, career, and love life. Someone in your past is coming back. They're coming in to say hello. I didn't feel bad about it. Somebody from your past. They remembered all your memories that they had with you and you had with them, and they're just coming to reconnect with you to say hello. They, are treasuring the time that you had together in the past. Okay, they're saying, I miss you, and we've been through so much in the past life together. Someone is at a crossroads with you and they want new and different. The time is... Oh, I was getting a Keely or Kylie and a Kelly. Maybe their name sounds like Kelly or Kylie. See? That's what I was getting the other day. Cancer. Number 11 or 1111, really important. It's good luck. It's definitely, but you look up at the clock and you see it's 11 minutes after 11 in the afternoon, or 11 minutes after 11 at night, or you just keep on seeing 1111. It's a mystical spiritual number and it's good luck. It's almost like a wish coming true. Friendships, divine timing is everything. So like you might want like things to be in order and things to be going off, but it might not be happening. So just remember, it's not your timing, it's not my timing, it's divine timing. God makes it when he knows it's the correct time for you. Okay, someone is flirty with collabing with you. Okay, think outside the box, step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, it's like it's showing up to be like a creative, like let loose, let your guard down type of feeling. Step out of your comfort zone. That is so important. That is so important. And stand your ground. So at the same time, stand your ground. In other words, I want to have these things in my life. This is what I want. This is what I need. Can you deal with it? Can you accommodate me? Do you want to accommodate me? And, yeah, waiting for somebody to step up to the plate because you already have, and you hit several home runs. Now you're waiting for your partner or your significant other or even a friend or even a family member to show you more respect, more nurturing, more love. Okay? Do you hear the call of your destiny? Do you hear the call of your destiny? Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of energy of the air signs around you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius will guide you in whatever you're doing that's new, which is the side business or new job or new living conditions. But the air signs, the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, are there for intellectual stuff, to help you kind of expand. You're here and you want to be over there, or you have this little flower or little seed and you want it to be a tree. So that's how the air signs are very good with that. Death card, not deathbed. Death card, sometimes some endings are coming, bringing big change that is necessary. In order to have like some big things that will happen in your life that are coming, we need endings too. Something that is holding you back after end, something you will have an idea of where to grow. Put foundations down. I'm not sure. Sometimes I can't read my writing. Listen to your intuition, the way you articulate that you're thinking for your future. Go forward to make them into a reality. Yeah, like you can't just think about it. You have to make steps towards it. Make it come into reality. It's king energy. The king cards kept coming up. High priestess, Hierophant. That's all like creating something and being very spiritual, and also believing in yourself, but also asking a higher power to help you with it. Self-doubt, everybody has it. Limiting thoughts, let's try to work on that. Any kind of addictions, let it all go. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you. Ask God and your angels to help you. Ask friends to help you and your loved ones. Unleash your passion. Don't give, and it's weird because somebody that's going to help you, you're going to feel like, I never would have thought that person would have been supportive. I never thought that person really liked me that much. But that person's going to help you. Okay? Unleash your passion. Don't give in to your doubts and fears. That's the thing. Let's keep the doubts out of there. Every time a little doubt comes in your head, like I have them every day, like, oh, that shirt you look extra fat in. Okay, here's my shirt. But I wanted to wear it because it has little sparkles and I can collab my earrings with it, right? So I wanted to wear it, but as I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, oh my God, you really look kind of like an elephant. And then I said, replace that thought. You look beautiful. Okay? Okay, so, and the colors from the shirt brings out the colors in your hair. As I was saying that, a beautiful blue car just went by. All right? So I work on that too. I gotta replace that because sometimes I change 4 times. I'll have 4 different shirts on because none of them look right, or 4 different pairs of pants. They don't feel right, they don't look right, and then I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? I'm not a model on the runway, okay? So you gotta really touch base with yourself and say, is that thought really gonna help me or hurt me? Or put me in depths of depression, or is it gonna help me make my dreams come true? Okay? Don't make fun of God's art. We are God's artwork. Don't make fun of it. Okay? And I have to remember it every day too. Unleash your passion. Don't give in to your doubts and fears. You are more than enough. You are more than capable to do what's your passion. Follow your heart and see where it leads you. Learn how to manage your emotions from others. Unchain yourself. And I don't want to go into that song, but I do like that song. Okay. Now, guys, this went on way too long. I have not exercised. Okay. But I got you done, didn't I? Let me just do a last card, which would be the love card. For some reason, you guys are feeling very lovey-dovey, or you're thinking about love or romance, and that's why I got these cards. Okay, again, I'm going to say Capricorn. Think about who's a Capricorn around you that's either friend or family member or workmate. Something important with that Capricorn. Okay, so what do the Cancers need to know? What do the Moonchildren need to know? Spirit guides, what do the Moonchildren need to know? Thank you. Give me 2. Thank you. Please and thank you. Everybody's looking at me because I'm in my car all this time. I should be exercising, but I will be exercising as soon as I finish this 2 cards. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, calling in your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. Moonchildren, you've been calling for your soulmate out there. The person that you like to laugh with, to be with, watch TV with, hang out with, drink wine with, collab with. Mostly laugh. They help you get your headache away. Make an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. Remember before I said somebody from your past is coming in. They just want to say they miss you. They just want to reminisce with you when you were kids. All right, so make an effort. They want you to make an effort. Great love is worth taking steps you're guided to take. And look at that. I hope this helped you. I hope it helped you. And know that I love you. And I expect only the best from my moon children. Go out there, make your dreams come true. Love you.